I see a lot of you have to dress a certain way, you have to talk a certain way, act a certain way, just to fit in.
Nowadays, it's not hard to find teenagers involved in drugs, drinking, and seeing them throw away their futures right in front of your face. They're your peers, and they don't listen, and you try to reach out to them, they just reject your offer.
I saw myself before as an 8th grader, and I was messing up and doing things I shouldn't have been doing.
To think back in 8th grade, when I was in 8th grade, there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of peer pressure.
As a senior in high school, they look up to us, so they could possibly take us as role models.
I grew up around violence and drug dealers. I don't want to be down that path because my mother and my father, they went down that path.
Everybody's supposed to dress sexy, everybody's supposed to talk sexy, everybody's supposed to be having sex, and that's just not a reality in my world.
I decided to join the Peers Project because it's something I believe in, and I want to get through kids to wait because there's so many STDs and people are left heartbroken.
I decided to join the Peers Project because I have a daughter. I never had somebody to talk to if I was going down the wrong way.
I got involved with the Peers Project because I received it in 6th grade. They came and they taught us, and I just remember how cool they were, that it was finally a place where I got the how and the why.
I decided to do the Peers Project because I feel like it would teach me a lot, because of the stuff that I've been through in my life.
It's something relatable, it's something I can give back to. I'm so young and I can't really do anything, but this is something that I felt the need to do.
The Peers Project has really shown me that people really do watch you. They do. They watch what you do, whether you know it or not, and that you lead by example whether you know it or not.
I'm a firm believer in abstaining from sex before marriage. You watch TV and that's the only thing that you see on there nowadays is sex, drugs, getting drunk with alcohol, and smoking weed.
I plan on saving myself for marriage. I just don't want to have sex when I'm ready. It's not for me.
I would say wait. People may glamorize being pregnant. It may look easy on TV shows or just in life in general. Every person's situation is different.
I realize it's opened my eyes showing that not everybody's doing bad things like you may think. And people seem to think that that's the thing. Everybody's doing it. And that's not the case. So when I come out and say, I don't do that, you come to find out once you say it, other people will say it too, and you're not alone anymore.
I don't really care what people think as long as I'm happy and go with what I value, and even if you're a minority in that, it's important to stay to who you are.
I would say, just do you. I would say, don't do what everybody tells you to do, and just follow you, follow your mindset, and most of all, follow your heart.
It's not where you start, it's how you finish. My kids have started off in broken homes and bad situations, and even those who have come from loving parents, they've been pressured to do things. They have dark secrets that they haven't told anyone.
I have to say, I know people that started out with a very, very tough background, and people that you would never think in a million years would become anything. They chose to live a lifestyle that, despite of my circumstances, I'm gonna make something of myself, and they did.
I want to be a good example of my nephew, and I feel like if he sees that I'm going through school and I can do good, then he can do good.
Being a young black woman, there are a lot of stereotypes that work against me all the time. However, I work harder just so I'm not a stereotype. No matter what media and people say, it's okay to be who you are.
No matter what it is, no matter what they're going through, don't count them out, because no matter how they start, they're gonna finish strong.